We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I'm here. We're both here. We're both ready to watch House of the Dragon. We're on episode 6 today. It just keeps... Last episode was wild.
Keep breathing.
Wait. Oh, fuck. There's an actor change. There's a big time jump. Fuck. No. I don't like that, actually. I bet this is Rhaenyra. I bet this is the new Rhaenyra. Or, this is Rhaenyra.
Boy, princess.
Praise Mother.
I knew this was Rhaenyra. And sorry for having spoiled it. You know, I know you guys want my real reaction, but I remember that from... And like I said before, it's about the only thing I've remembered this whole time. But I remembered a time jump. And an actor change.
The Queen has requested that the child be brought to her immediately.
Alright, let's see what's good, though. Let's see what Alicent's new character looks like.
Bed princess.
Yes, I should. Help me dress.
This new actor is kind of attractive. Sorry.
Princess. Your dress?
She just had the baby. Give her a minute. Oh my god.
Oh boy. I've just had...
That's Lionel. Awesome.
She wants to see him.
Now?
Alright, give him some attention. That's the dad. Like, let him see him.
No such satisfaction from you.
Just take my arm at the least.
Jeez. She's a bit cold to him.
Oh, God.
I kind of wanted to see what they were like right after they got married when they were still
I took a
young.
lance through the
Whatever.
shoulder once.
My deepest sympathies.
I took a lance through the shoulder once.
I'm glad I'm not a woman.
Well, if you were a woman, you could...
What is it?
Fuck. Walk. Walk.
Hey, this is the heir to the Iron Throne now. I don't know what Alicent's muffing around about. Rhaenyra's is the heir, and her son is the next heir. So they better show some friggin' respect.
She can come to us. All right?
Unless you wish to carry me down those fucking stairs.
Okay, I like this new Rhaenyra. I like the new Rhaenyra. And I like the new Laenor too. He just seems a little more attentive than I thought he would be. I thought he would still be angry about his lover, but I guess the years have passed. I don't know how many. If this is their first kid, you would have thought it's only a year or two, but it seems that by their ages, a lot more time has passed. It looks like 10 years has gone by, if we're being honest. At least 5. Oh, Kristen Cole. It's not his kid. No.
Rhaenyra,
Oh, her
you should be resting after your labours.
her actor's good.
What happy news this morning.
Indeed, Your Grace.
Where is he? Where is my grandson? There he
Wow. Okay, no, I like these two actors. He looks terrible. Oh my god, the king looks
will
bad.
make a fierce
Okay.
night.
That makes sense. He should look bad. He was always dying, but he looks...
It's Joffrey. He'll be called Joffrey.
It's an unusual name for a Valerian.
Joffrey.
I do believe he has his father's nose.
Oh, fuck. They're gonna name him Joffrey. And that's because it was his lover's name. But Joffrey. It had to be brown hair. Is that what I saw? Is that what they were looking at? Brown hair would mean Cole.
Do keep
No, it
trying,
can't.
Selena. Sooner or later you may get one who looks like you.
Are you kidding me? Did she just say keep trying? Sooner or later you'll get one that looks like you. Are you kidding me? Wow, I cannot believe Alicent said that.
Mother.
This guy again. I'm still tripping. Like, can somebody please? I know you guys don't comment a lot, but can somebody just tell me if this guy with that yellow thing on his shoulder right now in the screen, is he the same guy who met Rhaenyra in the streets of King's Landing when she was out with Daemon in episode 2 or 3 or 4?
Might I?
Sir Harwin wishes to be introduced to Joffrey.
Is he the dad?
Father, please may I hold Joffrey?
No, no, no.
Okay, so those are her kids too. Okay, so she's already had kids. That's why they look so much older. She's had kids already. They all have brown hair.
Sleep in front of the commander of the city watch. Terrible.
Which doesn't make any sense.
A certain insolence runs in the family, I'm afraid.
So he's the captain of the watch. He replaced Daemon all those years ago. That's a little baby dragon. Why hasn't anybody said something? I mean, she's only having kids with brown hair? This is wild already. This episode's wild.
Can I say it?
So those are Alicent's kids back there with blonde hair. Targaryen hair.
Dracarys Vermax.
This kid isn't a Targaryen. Well, I guess he has Rhaenyra's blood. Which is so funny because Alicent has brown hair, so I guess it just wasn't the dominant trait.
You're the only one of us without a dragon.
Indeed.
Indeed.
And we felt badly about it. So we found one.
And they're wearing green, which is their mother's color.
The gods provide.
Which makes it... Oh, Jesus, they're making fun of this kid.
Behold, the pink dread.
Kids are rough. Anyway, so Alicent's kids have blonde hair and they're wearing green. Rhaenyra's kids have brown hair, even though both of their parents have blonde hair. I think this kid's name is Aemond, which is cool, like Aemond Targaryen, like, That's not the that's not the same Aemon from the Wall. He's old, but he's not that old. He's not 200 years old. He's just 100, so. But this kid might be the Targaryen that he was named after. This kid's sneaking into the caves. This kid's brave to go in there alone.
This one has 60 rings. And 2 pairs of legs on each. That's 240.
And that's her daughter?
It has eyes. Though I don't believe it can see.
Oh, this kid's a bit weird. She's a little weirdo.
I have raised this matter before, and you forbade me to speak of it, so I held my tongue. To have one child like that is a mistake. To have 3 is an insult. To the throne, to you. To House Velaryon and the match you battled so hard to make for her. Not to mention decency itself.
I had a black mare once, black like a raven. One day she escaped her pasture, and the neighboring stallion sired a foal on her. The stallion was as silver as the moon on a winter's night. And the foal, when it was born, chestnut.
Yeah, he doesn't believe it.
The silver stallion. How do you know it was him? Did you witness the act itself?
The consequences of an allegation like the one you twanged.
Yeah. And he doesn't want to listen to those allegations. He proved that with her father, Otto, when he sent him away.
The Princess Rhaenyra is brazen and relentless.
A spider who stings and sucks her prey dry.
Oh, so Kristen doesn't like her. And he's on Allison's side. That's so funny. I didn't expect that. Well, I get it, but...
I have to believe that in the end, honour and decency will prevail.
Not in Game of Thrones, it doesn't. Jerking off into the window.
Whose idea was it?
Jeez, that's his mom.
As things stand, Rhaenyra will ascend the throne and Jacaerys Targaryen will be her heir.
So?
Oh, you are nearly a man grown. How is it that you can be so short-sighted? And what they know, what everyone in the realm knows, in their blood and in their bones, is that one day you will be our king.
No. She's pushing it on him just like Otto pushed it on her.
Get dressed.
And he's just jerking off into the sky. He doesn't want to be king. Oh, he has his long hair again. Good. What's that? Oh. And that's the girl from the party. Her dragon's a lot bigger than his is. I think.
Your Excellence, we are travelers. We've already extended our visit here.
Ah, she's beautiful. I keep doing that. So he's in Pentos in this beautiful house. He's with his wife, the one that he met at that dance. She's pregnant. She's already got 2 kids. They're all girls.
Lads that learn together, train together, knock each other down, pick each other up.
That's what he wants. He doesn't want any trouble. It's Allison who wants the trouble. She doesn't want the trouble, so she's causing it. Okay, Aegon? Oh, Aegon's a loser.
Ah, weapons up, boy. Give your enemies no quarter.
That's their dad. It's not Kristen. He doesn't even like the queen anymore. Or Rhaenyra.
You spar with Aegon.
Uh-oh.
Eldest son against eldest son.
Hardly a fair match.
I know you've never seen true battle, sir, but when steel is drawn, a fair match isn't something anyone should expect.
That is the dad, I bet. That is their dad. This is a lot.
Close with him. Press him backward. Close with him. Stay on the attack. Use your feet.
Ooh.
Don't let him get up. Stay on the attack.
Don't let him get up.
Enough. You dare put hands on me! Aegon! Your interest in the Princeling's training is quite unusual, Commander. Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin.
Or son.
Or a son.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh no, stop. That's that same situation, the same kind of incident that happened with Kristen Cole when he killed that other guy, which I guess they just swept under the rug. I mean, Kristen Cole wasn't in trouble?
Your intimacy with the Princess Rhaenyra is an offense that would mean exile and death. For you, for her, for the children.
It is rumor. Only. War is afoot again in the Stepstones, Rhaenyra. The Triarchy takes new life.
Oh no, he wants to go back. That's right, when he was a kid, he rode that dragon and... he helped defeat the Triarchy. That's right.
Are you mad? Do you know what's happened? Or you've been guzzling all the ale in Flea Bottom, God know what besides. Dark rumours are hunting us, Lenor. They nip at our heels. About our son's parentage. Vile, disgusting insinuations.
Insinuations, are they?
They are our sons. Yours and mine.
No.
And I have played my part here faithfully for 10 years.
10 years.
The wise sailor flees the storm as it gathers.
Damn. He's out. He's gone.
The throne, you are commanded to remain in King's Landing and at my side.
Shit.
There is more than one way to bind yourself to a dragon. I was without one until I was 15 years old. And now I ride a Vagar, the largest in the world.
She rides Vagar. That's so crazy because when she was a little kid, she was talking about Vagar and how she could hear its song or something off Old Town. How did she manage to do that? That's why that dragon looked so big when they were flying it around. Interesting. She has Vagar. The biggest dragon in the world. Probably by far. So they're powerful. That makes her more powerful than Daemon in a way. I don't know why Daemon thinks he can boss her around.
I wish to speak. My son, Jacaerys, will inherit the Iron Throne after me. I propose we betroth him to your daughter, Helena.
Oh, King loves that.
A most judicious proposition.
Rhaenyra.
Who cares? Who cares? And the only reason you don't like Rhaenyra is because your dad convinced you that she would kill you if she ever got power. That's not the truth.
Joined hands and be stronger for it.
You may do as you wish, husband. When I am cold in my grave.
Well, I mean, she's been the queen for 10 years, though, I gotta say. If you're the queen for 10 years, you're the queen. She's the boss. But she can't be telling what the king what to do. Crazy thing is, she's putting herself in the situation. She's gonna get herself killed.
I do not need
when
to.
Rhaenyra... Yeah, get the hell out of here.
The hand, Your Grace.
The king is resting.
I will see him.
I have come to resign my position as Hand of the King. But there is a shadow over my house, and it grows ever darker.
What is this shadow? Name it if it casts such a gloom.
Yes. We must have your reasoning in plain language.
Oh, no. Don't say it.
I cannot.
Yeah, good.
Then I cannot accept this.
My dear husband.
I said no. You will continue in your service to the crown.
Good. I like it.
Leave to take my son from court and escort him back to the family seat at Harrenhal. He is my heir.
Oh.
I took the liberty of beginning without you, Your Grace. It seemed a sin to let such a pie grow cold.
This guy's been a problem for her, I think.
So, but tonight you know, and I do not. King had an audience.
He's
with my father.
So that's the brother of the guy who's with Rhaenyra, which is funny because when I was editing episode 3, I remember specifically the guy who ends up, I think, being Rhaenyra's lover, and this guy standing when Rhaenyra's coming back into camp and she's covered with blood because she killed that boar after she saw the White Hart when they're out on the hunt, and he like smiles at her funny. I remember that in editing really specifically. Because that guy has caught my eye. He's been in a lot of scenes, and he just caught my eye because we never knew who he was. So they've been using him for a while. The guy who ends up getting with Rhaenyra. He's been around for a while. I'm surprised it's not Kristen Cole who she ended up with, but I guess he was so offended by the fact that she just wanted him as her concubine or whatever, and the fact that she made him soil his white cloak, and the fact that she wouldn't run off with him when he wanted to go to Pentos, that he just sided with Alicent. But this guy's been a problem.
Lord Lionel is to escort Sir Harwin back to Harrenhal to watch over his seat whilst he continues to serve as hand.
My father cannot give unbiased counsel to the king.
It is now that I most rue the absence of my own father. He wouldn't hesitate to speak the truth to the king if Otto Hightail was still at hand.
You cannot say, my queen, that your father would be impartial in this matter.
No, but he would be partial to me.
Yeah, yeah. Man, I was just saying how much I used to like Allison, but...
In all of King's Landing, is there no one to take my side?
Well, sometimes people don't take your side when you demand for them to take your side. Seems like this guy's on your side. Seems like Kristen Cole's on your side.
What a collection of heroes I have before me.
That's his sigil.
For your crimes,
he's
you've been
evil.
sentenced to death by hanging. I am prepared to offer you mercy.
He's evil. He's an evil guy. And he's with Allison. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's a badass. I like this girl. King should have married her. Wow. So Allison's little informer is just straight not a good guy. Which you could kind of tell by his casting, because he looks a little schemy. Uh-oh.
The child will not come.
Yeah, my brave girl.
Try to remove the infant by way of the blade.
No, not again. That's Vagar. He is massive.
Vagar. Dracarys.
What?
Dracarys. Dracarys.
What's going on? Where's Damon? Finally, run. What? What's going on?
I'll visit when I can. But that may be some time. I will be a stranger when we meet again. Princess.
God, Rhaenyra.
We will exchange letters by Raven. Won't that be fun?
Is Harwin strong, my father?
Hmm.
Am I a bastard?
You are a Targaryen. That's all that matters.
She did this. Rhaenyra. Okay, so they're going to Dragonstone. The king's gonna die. And Alicent is gonna hold the Iron Throne. This guy's leaving. Off to Harrenhal. Oh, is that Harrenhal? Wow. Yeah, the 3 towers, the broken towers. Look at these guys. With the beetle. And they have no tongues. Oh, no. That sneak is evil. That sneaky guy is evil. But he's her father. He's his father. So that sneaky guy just killed his father and his brother.
You surrender what you should not. You may know what is the right thing to be done, but love stays the hand.
What the heck is going on? What the heck? What the heck is going on? I don't get it.
You pass judgment.
Queen make her wish. What servant of the realm would not strive to fulfill it?
Paris, I did not wish for this.
I feel certain you will reward me when the time is right.
Is that same flower when they first met in the gardens? And that's the end. A crazy freaking episode. What a crazy freaking episode. What an unbelievable freaking episode. And I'm just gonna be honest, there's things and decisions that really confuse me about that whole sequence. Like, why? So you jump in time, and maybe I'll understand a little bit more as things go on. But you spend 5 episodes of the season, so that's half the season, with Rhaenyra and Alicent as kids, to set up this new plot line, which will take up the rest of the season, where they're sort of enemies. They used to be friends. There's this rivalry between the two of them. You spent 5 episodes setting up the explanation for why, when for me all you did was get me attached to the younger characters and the actors who played those characters, now to just kind of throw them away for a rivalry which could have been explained in maybe half an episode. I mean, you could have just started off the season with these actors at this age and just kind of done the explaining how you want, because already there was such a time jump that a lot of this episode was just explaining what had happened in the last 10 years. And so much has happened in the last 10 years. I mean, you guys saw it, you guys know. I don't even have to go through it, but some of the stuff, like, why have Daemon be married to that woman just for her to die in episode 1 before we can get really attached to her? I didn't think Targaryens burned. Maybe it was because of the dragon fire. Maybe it was because she's not a Targaryen. She's a Valerian. Maybe that made the difference. You know, the only real interesting thing with her was the fact that she rode Vagar, but I guess we'll see why in the next episodes, but I just don't get why you would have her die so early. And the strong guy too. They died too. It's like, why have a different guy than Kristen Cole be and like, I understand why, but they could have written it differently and just had Kristen Cole be the guy that Rhaenyra used for her kids, cheated on to make those kids. But no, they bring in a character who you don't know, not really. He's been in the episodes, but you don't know who he is. You bring him in, and then you kill him in a fire. The first episode, killed by his own brother, who seemed to be friends with him. And why would the brother wait this long to do it? If he wanted to kill his own brother and his own dad, he was just waiting for the right time so Alicent would owe him. But you would assume in the last 10 years there would have been opportunities for that kind of thing. I mean, Rhaenyra has had now 2 kids and now a third with brown hair. This had to have been an issue before. Alicent's kind of annoying me. Rhaenyra just did the same old thing as she always did, where she was just didn't want the response. I like Rhaenyra now, older, I will say, than I liked her when she was young. I liked her when she was young, fine. I just didn't like the decisions that she was making. Her husband's useless. He just runs around in parties, which sucks. And he can't even make babies with her, you know. And then her kids are pretty sure that they're bastards. They don't want to be. Aegon, the oldest son of the king, and Alicent, who she wants to be king, is a little prick. And then her other two kids are weirdos. The girl's a weirdo, and the little boy looks like a weirdo too. His name is Amond, and I don't remember the girl's name. She could have been married to I think Rhaenyra's oldest son's name is Jaehaerys, but I don't know, man. This freaking show. It's when it's not like the first episodes weren't good. They were good, and they were interesting. But right now, it just feels like they expended a lot of effort for nothing, for just a bit of backstory, which they could have just put in retrospectively. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. But there's 4 episodes left. I think there's 10 episodes. There's 4 episodes left. We have these new characters. Well, no, they're the same characters. They're just 10 years older with different actors. But as they feel like new characters to me, so I'm going to call them new characters. We have new characters. We have to get used to them. We have to see what they're about. Rhaenyra's at Dragonstone. Daemon's in Pentos. Maybe he'll fly in and try to marry her again. He has 2 daughters. They have Vhagar. I guess maybe that one daughter who doesn't have a dragon will ride him. And then they have Daemon's dragon, and then his oldest daughter has a dragon too. The Pentoshi want him to help them fight Lys. There's more fighting on the Stepstones with the pirates and the Triarchy, just like there was 10 years ago. The King's Hand just died, along with his son and heir. His other son's a weirdo, evil, a spy master, and he cut the tongues out of those people so they couldn't talk. So if they were caught, they couldn't say anything. Even though they could write down what happened. I mean, taking their tongue doesn't stop them from saying stuff with words. Maybe they can't read or write. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they can't write. And then, I don't know, Alicent's playing with fire, but she is so, you know, I get that she would be worried about her life because she's worried that if Rhaenyra took the throne, her life and her son's life would be in danger. I get that. That's what her father convinced her of. I get that. But she's not acting scared. She's acting just resentful and dismissive and standoffish. And, you know, I would think that forming a relationship with Rhaenyra would be the best way to keep her family alive. But no, she just pokes at her. She doesn't even, you know, and I get that she's angry that Rhaenyra's been having bastards, and those bastards, in the king's eyes, will take the place of her son for the throne. But at the same time, I don't think she's playing the situation that well. I see more and more of this Rhaenyra versus Alicent. Rhaenyra versus Alicent. And their kids seem to feel the same way. There's this rivalry between the families and the kids. So we'll see how that plays out. And then I guess, well, I don't know, maybe Daemon's kids are about the same age. I don't know if they know each other or met each other. Maybe they'll all get married or something. I don't know. Well, I'm not disappointed. I'm not anything like that. It was a really enjoyable episode. It was interesting. I liked watching it. I can't wait to keep watching the rest of the season. I'm just getting used to that big time jump and the character switches and stuff like that, the actor switches. So ready for it. I'm still excited to watch it with you guys. If you're still here, thank you very much for being here. Please like and subscribe. You'd be one of the first ones to do it, you know. But I'm having fun making these videos. Me and my girlfriend are both having fun making these videos. We're going to keep doing them. Right now we're watching, I'm watching House of the Dragon. We're watching Marvel movies, and we're doing Stranger Things. So those videos are coming. More videos are coming. More movies are coming. Big things are coming. Thanks for sticking with us. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good night. Goodbye.